You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood.
The moon? No. It is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
That rocked!
That was something.
See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Whoa, Maya, calm down. Stop waving that broom around. You're gonna knock over all my Funko Pop figurines.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here. It's my office. Look at the sign on the door. It says Faye & Co. We're gonna change that later. What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
No.
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young are we talking?
10 years old?
10? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. I'm cool.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and he's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps.
Get off my lawn, Maya.
Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Wait, is that the only reason why you come into work, just to watch TV for free? Maya, with that attitude, you're never gonna make Employee of the Month. And speaking of month, it's been about that long since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for a while, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. How am I supposed to pay the rent? Gonna have to go back to being a bike messenger.
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
We can't wait for clients to just fall in our lap. We have to get proactive. We should make a commercial.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m., Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Bridget, what are you doing in my bedroom? And who's calling me at this hour? Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, I don't care if the Wendy's drive-thru is open. We're not going out for burgers at 2 in the morning again.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Oh, whoa, calm down. You mean that guy from the kids show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Call me crazy, but isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m., Wright & Company.
Maya's here watching TV, of course.
And now the morning news. I'm Ron Brokaw. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers, of course, plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo-Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. And now with the 5-day forecast, we go to sunny Merriweather.
This has to be some kind of joke, right?
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
You're probably right. That's probably the world on the phone right now calling to tell you that it's over.
Yes, Wright & Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What? Why is he calling you?
Yes, of course. We'll be right there.
Hang on, what is this we? Don't go volunteering me for stuff.
Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So, I've decided this will be our first case.
You don't get to decide that. I am the lawyer here. We will talk about this in the car, young lady. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, the Steel Samurai in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. I mean, granted, he's a lot shorter and hairier than he looks on TV, but that's the case with all actors. I saw Brad Pitt once. He looks like a 4-foot-tall Chewbacca.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Whoa, Maya, what are you saying? I thought you were the ultimate Steel Samurai fangirl.
Something wrong?
No.
Well, this is getting off to a great start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick!
What? You want me to give him a hug? I'm not his mommy.
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't do it.
Maya changes her mind almost as quickly as the judge does. I don't understand why Will Powers is made out to be like the ugliest man on earth. He's not even the ugliest guy in this case.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock, but when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumbled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
Samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Oh, right, I knew that. No, as your lawyer, I'm gonna be honest, I never watched the show.
Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world.
I'm sorry I don't watch shows intended for 10-year-olds.
No, it's alright. Really, the Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
Focus, Will, no time for tears. Neo Tokyo? Who comes up with these crazy names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action, hero, although I do love naps.
What will the kids think?
They probably moved on to some other hero by now. And speaking of moving, I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Wow! Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet you $10 she asked for autographs. Then again, if we meet the cast of Yo Gabba Gabba, I'm asking for autographs too.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Oh yeah, I'm super...
Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me!
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security, and it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Yeah, gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident that came to snoop around. Yesterday, something horrible happens and all you can think about is putting it up on Instagram. Wasting your time in a place like this. Don't you have jobs you should be doing? Or do lawyers not have to work like the rest of us? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life of ease to me. No work, just loaf around all day at your police. Well, when I was young, things were mighty different, mind you. We didn't prance around wearing hippie clothes. What are the youth coming to these days? My old son has a call like...
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
Well, judging from your mom and older sister, you'll never be that ugly.
Hey, I heard that. I'll have you know I've had lots of gentlemen callers, but I'm a lady, so I don't talk about such matters.
Yeah, sure. So what exactly do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
No! You were a star?
Well, I don't like to brag. Let's just say I was a little twinkle between the stars here, dearie.
Wow.
I tell you something though, this place has really gone downhill since they stopped putting me in TV and movies. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was.
Hammer? You mean MC Hammer? You can't touch
Oh, the victim, you big dummy. Jack Hammer, the actor who played the Evil Magistrate. Shame he's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with, I tell you.
That's great. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why I thought the Steel Samurai was its big chance. No one thought it was capable of doing what it done to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Oh, honey, please. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Right. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer would live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. Can you imagine? What's more, I heard they were playing the Peanuts. It's enough to make you cry, cause they weren't even playing as Peanuts. They were store brand.
Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
Why am I certain? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5, and that's when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me, okay? Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, sirree, Bob.
My name's Phoenix.
Whatever, I seen him.
But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He may be ugly, but he is no fool. He was the only person that walked by. You can take it from me. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Now, isn't it about time for you two to be heading on home? Ain't nothing to see here. Move along. Bye-bye.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Huh. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and then maybe I'll just let you in.
Hello? How's the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
Maya, how about you handle this one?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Hey, don't go throwing it back to me. Right, not at all. I mean, at worst, you're just a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Okay, but earlier when we talked to you, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby.
Right, like a baby. I'm sure you looked adorable, but the security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you headed towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping. I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm still kind of new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage that I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. He swore on his mama's grave after all. What can you tell me about the security guard anyway?
Oh, the security lady?
Yeah, you know, blue suit, probably born in the Jurassic period.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before.
Take off that mask.
She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Whoa, easy there, killer. Hey, Mr. Powers, do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Powers' request added to the court record.
Wait a second, this is a request for hamburgers. Maya, did you switch the notes again? Gotta keep an eye on that one. I just hope this letter will get us past the security lady. Only one way to find out. Ma'am, please take a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Gave Powers' request to the security lady.
Don't you interrupt me, Bridget. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? R-E-A-L-L-Y?
Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Those were my instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick!
Hay is for horses, Maya. No, I'm just kidding. What's up?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Maps? This isn't gonna help us. Oh, wait, this is actually really useful. Not bad, Maya.
Wait a second. Those maps are 50 cents a piece. Thank you very much.
Well, time to go, Nick.
Get back over here and give me my 50 cents.
Get a map of global studios added to the court record.
Don't worry, I'm gonna pay for the map. We'll just do an installment plan. I'll send you 1 penny for the next half a century.
October 16th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey!
Is for horses. Cool people say, what it do?
Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Sure, whatever.
Ah! It's that confused detective!
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
He probably would have been doing that even if he won the case. That's just Edgeworth being Edgeworth.
Hey!
Tell him, Maya.
If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
What?
Dang, Maya.
Detective?
I love how you don't bite your tongue, but I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Here's the thing to remember about Gumshoe. He looks like a big tough guy, but deep down, he's a teddy bear.
Oh, you're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here?
We were just going to Gourd Lake and we got lost.
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey! You can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
Oh, Gumshoe.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
And I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black. So how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey! I can't tell you that, pal.
What if I said pretty please?
Nick,
With a cherry on top?
maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
Love him is what I got, but I want to see the autopsy report, the latest version.
Right.
If you please.
Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Yeah, you kind of made me look bad.
Autopsy report added to the court record.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal.
Maybe the murderer is not a person. Maybe it's,
If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
I don't want to talk to her anymore.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Some partner you are. Thanks for cheering me up, Maya. Now, about the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Charmer, wait, are we talking about the same woman? I don't think so.
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
What? I didn't get any donut and coffee. I want a donut.
Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority.
Well, I'm a sucker for donuts. Let's go back and see if they have any more.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
You got donuts and evidence? What kind of evidence was it anyway?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See that camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Maya, haven't you learned yet? Evidence isn't everything, and for someone with hard proof, old Gumshoe doesn't look too happy.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
No offense, Detective Gumshoe, but I don't think you could find Blue's Clues, much less once to solve a murder case.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Yes, indeed, and that's exactly what we're gonna be doing next time on Ace Attorney.